Dear friends, here are your beloved engines, Edward, Henry, and Gordon. Each has their own strengths and struggles, but together, they're really useful engines. Whether it's proving one's worth, learning the value of teamwork, or facing the consequences of stubbornness, these engines have much to teach us. In loving memory of Wilbert Audrey and Britt Allcroft. Happy 80th anniversary.
Edward and Gordon. One of the engines that live in Edward's sheds is called Gordon. He's big and very proud, and often pulls the express. He thinks it's the most important job on the whole island. One morning, Gordon was at Tidmouth's sheds, waiting for his next train.
You watch me this afternoon, little Edward, as I rush through with the express. That will be a splendid sight for you. Ha ha ha!
Oh my! And he puffed away, importantly. Edward didn't mind, and went out to Wellsworth to do some shunting. Edward liked shunting. It was fun playing with the trucks. He would come up to them quietly and give them a push. Then he would stop and the silly trucks would go bumping into each other. "Ow, ow, ow!" screamed the trucks. "Whatever is happening?" Edward played until there were no more trucks. Then he stopped to rest. Presently, he heard a whistle. Gordon came puffing along, very slowly and very crossly. Instead of nice shining coaches, he was pulling a line of very dirty trucks.
A goods train! A goods train! A goods train!
He grumbled.
The shame of it! The shame of it! Oh, the shame of it!
He went slowly through, with the trucks clattering and banging behind him. Edward laughed and went to find some more trucks. Gordon went slowly and slowly up the hill until...
Bother!
said Gordon. He was stuck. Soon afterwards, a porter came and spoke to Edward. "Gordon can't seem to get up the hill. Will you go and push him, please?" "Yes, sir!" exclaimed Edward, and he went right away. He found Gordon halfway up the hill, and very cross. His driver and firemen were talking to him severely. "You're not trying," they said.
I can't do it, said Gordon. The noisy trucks hold an engine back so. If they were coaches now, clean, sensible things that come quietly, that would be different.
Edward's driver came up. "We've come to push."
No use at all.
"You wait and see," said Edward's driver. Edward came up behind the brake van, ready to push. "I'm ready, Gordon," said Edward.
No good,
grumbled Gordon. And they pulled and pushed as hard as they could.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
"I will do it. I will do it." Edward pushed and puffed and puffed and pushed as hard as he ever could. And almost before Gordon realized it, he found himself at the top of the hill.
I've done it! I've done it! Ha ha ha!
He said proudly. Gordon ran down the hill so quickly that Edward was left behind. Gordon didn't even wait to say thank you and passed 2 stations before his driver could make him stop. Edward finally arrived at Marin Station, tired and exhausted. His driver and fireman said that they were very pleased with him. And the driver said, "I'll get out my paint tomorrow and give you a beautiful new coat of blue with red stripes. Then you'll be the shiniest and smartest engine in the shed."